Welcome to Sailing Made Easy. This is part 3 of the Manhattan Sailing School's online video series, Rules of the Road and Aids to Navigation. Just like highways, there are certain signs out on the water. They come in various shapes, colors, and numbers to help guide us on our way. The two most common aids to navigation are the conical-shaped red buoy, nuns, and the can-shaped can buoy. One memory aid is even, nuns, blush. That is, conical-shaped red buoys will be evenly numbered. When you're approaching a channel, we always remember this as well. Red, right, return. Keep the red nun off to your right hand, off to starboard. Sometimes when two channels converge, a junction buoy will give you an idea of which is the better channel to take. This junction buoy is marked red on top. That tells us, treat me as a red buoy. Keep me on your right hand. Mid-channel markers are pretty simple. They're colored with white and red vertical stripes. They can be round or can-shaped. Sometimes there's a round ball on top as well. It tells you there's safe water all around. No worries. Now let's talk about rules of the road. First, always maintain a lookout. Always be aware of other vessels around you, where they are, what their intentions are, and where they're going. Secondly, maintain a safe speed. Your speed should be determined by wind conditions, sea conditions, the experience level of your crew, and vessel traffic around you. Finally, you must do everything you can to avoid a collision. The United States Coast Guard doesn't believe there's any such thing as an accident. If there's any doubt in your mind whatsoever that there might be a collision, then you must act as if there will be a collision and take all necessary steps to avoid it. When sailboats are approaching each other, they fall within their own set of right-of-way rules. Here's another memory aid. POWs have no rights. The P stands for port tack. A port tack vessel gives way to a starboard tack vessel. O stands for an overtaking vessel. We don't have rearview mirrors out on the water. Anytime you're overtaking another boat, even a power boat, give them plenty of room. Finally, W, windward, gives way to leeward. Your instructor will go over these rules with you when you're out on the water as well. Now here are a few tips for what to expect this weekend. Your instructor will show you things like how to step on and off a sailboat, U.S. Coast Guard required gear, foresail selection, running lines, sheets, halyards, what they do, rigging the mainsail and foresail, commands and responses of crew and captain, various knots and their uses, and sound signals. So here's what to bring. Have some sunglasses, a hat, sailing or sport gloves, non-marking shoes, water, and sunblock. Now if it's raining, we still sail. It's actually kind of fun in the rain, except during thunderstorms or squalls, in which case we'll stay on dock. If you're concerned about motion sickness, get a good night's sleep. Avoid alcohol and greasy foods. Non-drowsy Dramamine helps, as do scopolamine patches. Ginger candy actually may work as well. We'll see you on the docks at 0900 sharp for sign-in, coffee, and donuts. There's a lot of information to digest and go over, but by Sunday afternoon, you'll get the hang of it. At Manhattan Sailing School, it's our hope that someday, when you're at a party or event, someone across the room will come up to you and say, "Hello, sailor." And you'll reply, "Why, yes. How did you know?" Happy sailing.